And speaking of two, that's the device who's actually come through the CT side of things, is fighting them as they try and march their way up. It is confusion everywhere, but Liquid on top of the trades. On the edges of those smokes, Xyp9x is a last standing, hoping that somebody pokes out and gives him a freebie. And they do that, but it was going to end up being a double peek anyway. Liquid take that to CZ. Magisk with his deagle ends one, and that was a Dupree actually gets the kill against Stewie. That was way back towards spawn.
This is getting scary now.
Oh, it is.
3 on 5. Xyp9x taking down Nitro as well now. A smoke towards the doors ensures that no one else is going to come out for the trade. It's on to Twist and Elige here. A Galil, Smoke, a Krieg, and a Flash. Where do they go from here?
Oh my.
Towards this middle now, we will see Elige burn his flashbang, get a little bit of an advantage here, peering on in towards the mid as Twist comes to regroup with him towards the catwalk area. Does look like Liquid now favoring that A bomb site where Astralis is watching it from Car.
And Astralis, you talked about, they plugged up those long doors again, and that allowed them to really comfortably secure the extra rifle. They now have the Galil onto their sides as well, as Liquid waltz in towards what could be an ambush. 3 players on this side of things. Elige scopes up after his first volley of rounds. He turns and looks to try and do an immediate transfer. The player behind the box never really shows himself. Twist shows that he can flick with the Galil. Takes 2. Moving ahead, would have to ace this one. 20 seconds left. Even planting the bomb is going to be difficult to do. He'll safely plant it behind the box, but ducking in this turtle shell means that Astralis can start to close this gap, and they have done just that.
Oh, man.
The scout ends the job from catwalk.
I felt so bad for Twist. Round that corner and start taking out some terrorists, and there it is.
So good. And the molly lands. Doesn't seem to be burning him, so he will plant the bomb. 2v3 right now on site. Not many places for Stewie to remain. He'll be traded quickly, and Naf flanks the flanker. Takes device down, leaves it to a 1v1. Flashbang out. It's still going to be Magisk that has to make the move. The scope was there, but the lack of...
moving up into that A-bomb site. Xyp9x to defend. What can he do?
He just needs to slow him down, let everybody else arrive, and they have. 4 bodies are here in defense. Finally, one of those dies. More mollies into the site. Stewie's got himself 2 kills. Can he get a couple more? He misses this shot against Glaive, and he'll pay for his sins, leaving Naf alone. And this jumping retakes are just so harassing. Those were dangerously close. He gets into this dirty angle behind the barrels, and he seems to have been snuffed out. Dupree fires that one through. Spears him in to mid if he chooses. Astralis is still really a little bit hesitant about putting bodies in the right spot towards the A site. Xyp9x gets one of his own. He'll be traded out, and the bomb will be planted, and again another retake comes. 3 always seems to be the number for Astralis, and they always start this off by jumping, searching. Dupree does die to this one, though, and it's all up to Glaive now. Liquid looking to put a round on the board after the timeout.
Glaive just going for that jumping kill. Elige is so low. This could go his way, and he gets it. Now it's on to Naf here in pit with the AK. Will Glaive be able to pick this one up? It will be Naf getting Liquid's 2nd round on the board. And
this is where this off was. Back to the A site. The flashbangs are fantastic. They made their way to the elbow. Glaive pokes his way out, and there was no opportunity for a trade. Device had shifted way far back. It looks like even a couple more warning shots were there. They saw the bald dome of that new T model.
Yeah, shout out to Nitro keeping his head down there as he went across elbow into the site.
Looking a lot like Bach. The bald head. Twist tries the same thing, but he's got a fresh haircut. 2 on 2. Retake is still there with the potential, especially with Xyp9x being so close. He's got help, but he's lost it to the rear. It's going to be Naf left. Bomb is planted for him, so Xyp9x needs to take the initiative. He's now at these 2nd boxes. Looking to see if he can touch this one from around the corner. He's just eking around the edge. We've got a scope, but he doesn't need it. Straight to the dome.
We see Astralis playing a double middle setup.
This is interesting. Very dry. CT flashbang actually came in, and they absolutely dismantled the crossfire with a cross of their own. Elige has this spray control memorized. 3rd or 4th bullet out range gets Magisk. And quickly Astralis have not much to offer. 2v5. Glaive, hoping that he stands on top of this CT box, will be rewarded with 1 kill. Look at this rotation. Bomb's been planted at the B site, but Stewie's all the way back towards T spawn. They actually want to keep these guns out of play for next round. Well, hit deep.
Smoke is well, but you know what? Nitro's made his way on the edge of it. He's able to open up the side onto Glaive. The off-of device puts an end to Nitro and to Twist here, Dallas. And it is a 3-on-4 as Stewie2K makes it a 3-on-3.
Yeah, the flashbang interrupted his momentum, his rhythm, as maybe they now go for a boost possibly to get back into the field of things. That would be difficult to do. Very surprising. It's a smoke that comes in, but that's down low. It's a CT smoke, actually. It may have been flubbed. We've got some late pressure coming in from Dupree, or sorry, Magisk coming across Catwalk. Pop flash, that's for long. Can they round this corner in time? A tall boost, deep against the wall. Elige will trade it out, but it's now just Naf. Bomb may be planted for him, but he's blinded at that. He's got a molly as well. The bomb's being diffused right now, but it doesn't matter. Astralis
peering on into that B-bomb site, which they're doing exactly
get her
right
done.
now. Twist not able to hit Glaive. Glaive really not in any position to get any kills, but you know what? It doesn't matter. They've taken B, and we're into a 4-on-4 retake.
And they've got device for the lurk. So Liquid are still up a creek. Stewie's always so good around smokes. Now they sneak and snake their way in through the window. They'll take these first fights, and it goes even trades, but Liquid hold a man advantage. No kit, but it doesn't matter. Plenty of time. Naf comes back for seconds, including as well. They will make their way across the elbow towards the site, but the bomb's still not quite this far yet. Naf tucks in tighter to the wall if he can. Can he get some help? It seems like almost broadsided. Glaive is having a field day on site right now. Says the water's fine, guys. Bring it on in. The Molotov will make its way to the site and actually separate the T's from one another temporarily. Lining him up, though. Naf makes his way right up the ramp, catching all three. Very quick. Out. Almost unarmed. The second one into the Molotov as well. It's going to be chaos as they spray one another. What a nade! The T's are so lit. They now take damage. More chip damage comes through. The Augs are just too much. Astralis go for this rush play, and I think Twist tries to get up on top of that position.
Damn. The amount of nade damage that was done that round, just tremendous from Liquid. That's a great effort out of them. It's all onto Glaive now, who's in this 1-on-4 here. He's going to find the first onto Naf here.
That's a
second
statement
of the round.
That was a statement right there.
Can he do this?
He's looking for one-on-ones, and right now Elige is calling for a little bit of help. Doesn't look like he's going to get it from Nitro, who's at the car. They have him painted in right now.
He can't go anywhere right now, especially with Stewie playing in towards this T-spawn. This is a great position out of Stewie as well. Glaive has to make this work somehow. He's got some clock time as well. 50 seconds on it. Where can he go from here? Spotting the head of Elige once again. He's most likely going to get this kill momentarily.
Smoke's going to fade. Oh my goodness,
and we are into a 2-on-1.
Giving him a couple 1v1s.
Stewie's still in the spot to anchor this round, though.
Sensing it.
I don't feel like Glaive's going to check this. If he checks this, that's the ultimate clear.
His knife comes out. And he falls, similar to Magisk. B for Liquid.
Oh, they spotted the head. Here comes the nade.
He's got a scope. It doesn't matter. Great shot from Glaive. It is returned by Naf. That was all the way back at car. Again, another shot all the way from range. 2v2, but what an awkward retake. Double op right now for Liquid. Zipnix has the full auto, and he will cut Naf in two. Does barely escape so as well. Stewie chucks a nade and wishes he didn't have this op right now. Throw a smoke. He wants this to end right now. Scoping in, spotting the target, looking for the one-on-one now. Where is Glaive? That's the question. He's starting to narrow this down, and Glaive is going to play a little bit of cat and mouse. Avoiding, searching, possibly jumping. He hits the jump shot and catches Stewie. Glaive spotted him. Yes, he did. He fires through that, hitting Elige for the majority, and then finishes the job himself. And all the while, Astralis have pushed into mid. I talked about this lack of defense here, and they are going to exploit this. But look where the bomb is. Someone's going to have to go back and get this.
Yeah, and off that kill right there, great little pick onto Nitro there to start this one off. It will be Stu in the back of B picking up one. The round is slowing down just a little bit as Device takes down Twist here towards that CT spawn ramp.
Yeah, I think they'll go A.
No, they're going to lean on towards the B, and Stewie's aggressing right into this.
I love this move from Stewie. Just got those kills on side. He lines him up. He ran out of ammo.
No.
So they might just be trying to sell the fact that he's actually ahead of that position. Now for the second. Double up. 2 kills so far for those guys. Oh, stand back up Nitro. And there's a little bit of attention to detail you're talking about. Smoke lands to the other side of the box. Molotov behind that one, but Nitro's already been contended with. 3-on-4, man advantage for Liquid, and Stewie finds another, looking for the next one as well, as so far Astralis have run out of gas. The bomb was fumbled and now picked up, advancing forward. Device has to worry about what's behind him. Doesn't have the heart to be able to take down Elige, though. Debris disconnected from the rest of this one. There's 3 CTs in front of him and the bomb. Not gonna happen. Liquid take Map 2.